A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Now here's JBL, a Triple Crown champion. He's held the WWE title, Intercontinental title, and U.S. title.
He's a member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a bona fide wrestling god.
Hey guys, have I ever told you that JBL is a really good friend of mine?
That's a lie, Byron. This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
Here comes the Hall of Fame phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
Sinners beware, your time has come. Enter the Reaper.
You could say daring to confront the Phenom is like digging your own grave.
The Undertaker will drag you through the depths of despair.
When you see The Undertaker, you're witnessing one of the most amazing spectacles in sports entertainment history.
Without question, Michael, a merciless force of destruction. When The Undertaker is around, no one is safe.
Defined dominance at WrestleMania year after year. One tombstone after the next. Fallen legends, fallen champions.
The quest for everlasting life in WWE goes through the dead man, if you dare.
Three decades of dominance.
The dead man's wrath is unending.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE.
And this is the moment where there is no turning back for The Undertaker's opponent.
Welcome to Damnation. The ever-intimidating aura of The Undertaker looming large around the arena.
Larger-than-life presence is The Undertaker. So much so that you can forget how strong and...
Is it enough?
Still has enough energy for the simple kick-out. Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Back suplex on the apron. Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
Scooped up.
Uh-oh.
With the counter. Corey, we talk a lot about if certain legendary superstars have still got it. And you know that question's come up a lot lately with regards to The Undertaker. How can the dead man prove he's still a force to be reckoned with here?
I think he can do it by beating his opponent down with his otherworldly strength, or by making their blood run cold with his terrifying agility. Bottom line, just by being his usual intimidating self.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
He turns it around.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Piercing the throat.
He catches JBL with a counter.
Oh, big boot.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Oof, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Undertaker retaliates. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
And he's got him by the neck. Look at this. He can end it here. He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Uncorked a big punch.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
That should do it right there.
Digging deep for a kick out. Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
JBL could be moments away from being beaten.
Oh, saw it coming.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Oh, he retaliates.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Into a neck breaker. JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
And that's The Undertaker continuing to impose his dominance, proving he's still able to beat a man down and execute moves with terrifying agility.
Ooh.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Series of reversals.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
The Undertaker with the vintage.
Tombstone. What devastation from The Undertaker. Cover.
And he's still in the game.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Seeing a little bit of shock on The Undertaker's face. He's ended so many matches this way, but not this one.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling. And he may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And this one is over.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
here is your winner, The Undertaker.
A monumental win for The Undertaker here tonight.
The Undertaker taking out the opposition as usual.
When the dead man enters the ring, he brings hell with him. Tonight, it powered him to victory.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, Matt Harvey!
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 236 pounds, Ray Van!
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
And he's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Placed in the corner. Punch lands. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to... fight one-handed. He's absorbed some damage already.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match? You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
How's that for a counter?
What a face buster. What a shot.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Bad situation here. And it's about to get worse from the middle rope.
Gutbuster!
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
And a slap, too.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Clothesline! What a way to get countered. Boom! Fist drop.
Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Look at this, going counter for counter.
He got whipped into that corner.
Torturous knee. Oh, boy. There was absolutely nothing inadvertent about that. That was about as uncalled for as it comes.
Up high.
is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Got him hooked. DDT! It's all over but the counting.
Try and end it.
And that's all she wrote. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Ray Van.
A big win and a big match.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training. And here comes one of my favorites.
The foe is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Goldberg.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Antonio Castro.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
I gotta say, the title has been looking good around this man's waist.
They always ask whether the man makes the title or the title makes the man. In this case, it looks like a mutually beneficial relationship to me.
We know he looks the part. Only question is whether he can be the part. This won't be a title match, but it is sure to be a difficult test for the champion.
The champ better not get too comfortable. It takes a special breed of superstar to pick a fight with a title holder when the prize isn't even at stake.
This has the potential to be a statement match for both athletes. Only question is, who is it going to be for?
Spinebuster!
Nighty-night.
Oh! That hurt. Oh!
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Wearing that area down. Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
Ripcord applied. Oh, and a forearm.
Had that one scouted.
Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, into a spine. His shoulders are down. He's able to kick out before two.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Ooh.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
He's still in this. Oh!
Gore! He wants even more out of his opponent. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
check. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
Lariat. And this has got to be it.
His arm showed up the mat before one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Spinebuster.
Nighty-night.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. It's over. All in a night's work. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Goldberg.
This kind of win establishes him to the world.
An important win for him in this one.
He is definitely a superstar to watch in the weeks to come. That was a spectacular performance.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre laser focused.
Imperium has arrived.
A united group with one unwavering mission: to prove that the mat is sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
It's amazing, guys. Everything about Imperium runs like clockwork.
Yeah, they walk in lockstep, exhibit teamwork. There are zero holes in the game of Imperium.
And it's a testament to their mission statement. The mat is sacred.
He can't make a mistake or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to have a flawless game plan here tonight.
This is sure to be a physical affair as the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre and the ring general Gunther are set for action.
There's a lot of bad blood between these two, no longer boiling beneath the surface. Gunther would surely love to move past McIntyre once again, but easier said than done. And McIntyre would simply love to move through the ring general.
No love lost between these two superstars, that's for sure.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Ooh! Clubbing blows! Corey, what do you think Drew has to do to beat Gunther here?
As much as it's well-deserved, Gunther can be a bit overconfident. And in that abundance of confidence, he has a habit of discounting his opponents. Drew can use that to his advantage, lulling Gunther into a false sense of security before he eventually capitalizes. The old rope-a-dope.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked him.
Sleeper slam! Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut.
This match grinded him down a little.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Boom. He steers clear of contact.
Clothesline! So effective.
This is just brute power.
German!
He could do it here. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Suplex!
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Able to counter.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Goes down face first from the gourd buster. What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Gunther sidestepped that one.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Gets put into the barricade.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Makes him pay with a counter. Drop kick.
McIntyre and Gunther have not given each other an inch in this one. Not back down. The ring general showing off his power. Powerbomb. Can that finish McIntyre?
2. He kicks out somehow.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. There he goes, right into the corner. Oh, had that well scouted.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Stomp in the leg.
The Scottish Warrior thinking big.
Taking flight.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Swinging neck breaker. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
And they just got back in.
Gunther ready to end McIntyre's defiance. Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Delivering a powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight! We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
An absolutely dominant performance from Gunther, earning him the victory over Drew McIntyre. This kind of excellence is what we expect from the ring general.
Drew couldn't get it done tonight, but we shouldn't expect him to take this loss laying down. Well, he's back and better than ever.
The driving force behind Nitro beating Raw. during the infamous Monday Night Wars.
One of the most brilliant minds this industry has ever known.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO. From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, Eric Bischoff.
Well, for everything Eric Bischoff has accomplished, I'm not sure I appreciate his controversial side.
That's why no one's ever put you in charge of anything, Saxton. Controversy creates cash. A man who reigned as king for 83 weeks over the Monday Night Wars.
You take down Stone Cold, you're the talk of sports entertainment.
It would be a life-changing victory. That sound of breaking glass is the prelude to a beatdown.
The Texas Rattlesnake is here.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I can tell you there are only two things on Austin's mind right now. That's kicking some you-know-what and then cracking a few cold ones.
Yeah, the sheer determination Austin has in the ring really is on another level, especially when he's facing someone he's taking issue with.
Austin might just be the all-time grudge holder here in WWE. When he decides it's on him to take you down, he can truly be a fearsome opponent. And this should be interesting, Corey. We don't get to see Eric Bischoff compete too often.
Gotta say, this is not something I ever thought I'd see, but if there's anybody who can surprise you, it's Easy E. Don't underestimate him, especially with the NWO lurking.
So crafty as Eric Bischoff, we'll see if it gets him the win here tonight.
And waiting to strike across the ring is the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. What makes Stone Cold such a dangerous opponent is his ability to strike out without any warning, shifting the odds in his favor.
On top of that, Corey, Stone Cold's resiliency only adds to the element of danger. You might get him down, but keeping him down is the real task.
Boom! Thanks for coming. Bischoff gets intercepted. Boom! Slam!
With authority.
It won't be easy for him, but what would you say are Eric Bischoff's keys to victory here?
Thanks to the NWO, Eric Bischoff is always thinking 3 steps ahead. And little known fact, he actually does have some martial arts experience. If he gets his opponent into a false sense of security, he's got just enough in his arsenal that he could pull off the upset.
The Texas Rattlesnake striking with devastating force. Austin with
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stunner! Cover! And that'll about do it, folks. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A pretty decisive win for Steve Austin.
I'm pretty sure Bischoff is going to want to crawl into a hole after this match, but I'm even more sure he'll be crawling out soon enough.
The Great One is here!
The biggest crossover star in sports entertainment history!
I can barely hear myself think. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment just blew the roof off this arena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline. From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
The first third-generation superstar in WWE history.
You're right about that, Cole, but The Rock has cemented an incomparable legacy all on his own.
At the end of the day, The Rock is truly the Great One.
The Rock is primed and ready to do what he does best here.
Abandon hope, all ye jabronis who enter here.
I got a feeling we're about to take another trip to the Smackdown Hotel. Here we go, guys.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Oh, this person better be ready to go, because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock. Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
But at the end of the day, The Rock is still The Rock. The people's champion, the great one. The list goes on, and when he gets going, there's usually no stopping him.
They don't call him the most electrifying man in sports entertainment for nothing. The Rock has nearly bottomless energy in the ring.
When it comes to facing off against The Rock, the last thing you want to do is let him feed off the energy of the crowd. The WWE Universe loves Rocky, and his performances in that ring are his response to that love and adulation. For that very reason, you cannot for a second let him get rolling or allow him to absorb that energy.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop!
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Side headlock applied.
What a good measure. Oh, man.
The Rock with some good timing here. The Great One has become relentless.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down.
Oh, The Rock answers back.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He's struggling a bit here.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it.
takes it right back.
Rock moves in the nick of time. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Into the pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Stomp after stomp after.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
People's elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2 count. Oh, he just kicked out.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him.
Neckbreaker. An agile escape.
Closed fist connects. Into the barricade.
No! Face first, snake eyes.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Uh-oh. Knew what was coming there.
He's pushing back now.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Ooh! Able to give him the slip.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach. Up fast. Lands him with a spine buster.
When The Rock hits you with that, it's got to feel like a bolt of lightning hit you.
We've seen this before. The Rock setting up.
There it is!
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Looking for the victory. 2. And this one is over. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
A very impressive victory for The Rock. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment just came out here and continued to do what he does best.
And he did it all for the millions and millions of his fans.
.6'4", 350 pounds of rage.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Action Champion, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
In his time, one of the most feared superstars around.
In his time? How about right now?
If you don't fear Umaga, you got to screw loose. The Samoan Bulldozer, a true super heavyweight.
Yeah, but with surprising athleticism. Umaga is in a class all his own.
Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 287 pounds, the WWE Champion and the ECW Heavyweight Champion.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level. Hauling around 2 titles does put a huge target on his back, though.
Everyone wants a piece of him, a shot at one of those titles, but he's holding on with a vice-like grip. Umaga ready to pave yet another brutal path to destruction here tonight.
Well, I do not want to be anywhere near that path.
You're not the only one, Byron, but as we'll surely see here, Umaga does not discriminate when it comes to dismantling people.
But let's appreciate the fact that he has to take on a champion. I mean, the hardware speaks for itself. This is a guy you don't want to mess with.
I gotta agree with you. Always a challenge when you have to prove yourself to a champion.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Goes into the pin, and easily stops the ref's count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Sit out powerbomb.
2, and a kick out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Impressive counter. We know Umaga has the physical skills to succeed, but where does he need to be mentally to capture the win tonight?
He needs to unleash his rage and utilize his most savage attacks tonight. Luckily for Umaga, being merciless is something he is very good at.
Bam! Look at this raw power. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
He's far from finished.
Big forearm.
Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Umaga has to find an opening and respond.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Oh!
Oh, kick finds it. Ooh.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Boom!
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Driven down. Oh, look at this. Headbutt!
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Beat the count back in. This one will continue.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans.
Are you kidding me? Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Umaga is really out of it. He might be done soon.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Is there any life left in Umaga? There is not a more terrifying sight than Umaga kicking out after you hit him with your best shot.
How draining was that? Can
Trapped on the top rope, looking to inflict even more damage.
Oh my God, not from up there. What on earth? Oh my God! The ring imploded.
What in the world? And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.